So today we're going to talk about whether it's good to start a YouTube channel and everything that you should think of before starting. So these are some of the factors and things to consider. And on subsequent videos, I'm going to do a deep dive on all the different categories on starting your YouTube channel and all that it entails to the best of my ability. Hi, my name is Isowa for Isowa Gallery, and I post videos relating to photography, lifestyle reviews, unboxings, travel, and more. When you get a chance, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment, and share. And remember to click the notification bell when you can. Thanks. Are you thinking of starting your YouTube channel? Do you think it's too late to start one? I believe that you can start anything you want at any time. Personally, I've been watching YouTube videos for so many years on my personal account. And when I started my YouTube channel, I had created my Isowa Gallery YouTube channel years back when I started my business, my photography business. But I decided to start my YouTube channel after thinking for years in 2019. So I decided. And then I took a few months to research, practice, just think about everything that it entails. I mean, I'm still learning right now, but I remember it was March 2020 that I just decided to start this, got everything ready, and just put in my first video. So do not think that there are many millions of YouTubers out there. It's so saturated, it's oversaturated. It's not oversaturated. I mean, because I feel like one person out of billions of people in this world will be interested in what you have to offer. So now we're going to talk about all the different things all the several factors, all the things you need to consider before you start a YouTube channel. Note that I'm going to put a list together in my description that you can download just to go back and look at and say, okay, yeah, I need to remember these things before I start my YouTube channel. When starting your YouTube channel, there are several factors you should think of. The first thing you should think about is, what would you like your channel to be about? Like for me, I started as, oh yeah, I love photography. I want to do a photography channel, which I still do. And from photography, I love photo editing. I love video editing. I love unboxings, reviews, different things. So what can you offer people? I mean, can you sit down and say, oh yeah, this is something I like to do. I love to sew. I love to knit. I love to paint. I love to draw. I can let people know more about this. I love to talk about public speaking, just different things. Sit down and think about what you like to do and how you can be able to help people or teach people in that process. So by thinking about what you want your channel to be about, then you can think about having a niche. And what is a niche? A niche is something that you specialize in on your channel. So for example, I remember in one of my videos, I was talking about how initially I wanted to do a photography and travel channel, and that's like a proper niche. But within photography, you could talk about so many different things in photography. You could talk about equipment, you could talk about editing, and from that, even in travel, you could talk about things to do before you travel, when you come back for traveling. So basically, all these different topics are under that one niche. I decided to include other things like lifestyle. What is lifestyle? I could do makeup. I could do a haul, talk about what's going on with my hair, like different things. And as I do that, I can do some unboxings. I can do reviews of some of the equipment I have. So it all depends. So basically, you just have to figure out, okay, what is your niche, and then you can spread out a little bit or just kind of stay within that niche. I'm doing more of the spread out right now because I like to explore different things. But you can say, oh, I love to knit. All I'm going to do is knitting. I can knit different things, different styles, different hats, wool, scarves, whatever. Talk about the different ways of knitting. Talk about how to knit, just different things. Or you want to do art. What does art entail? Are we talking about drawing or painting? In painting, you could do watercolor painting. I also like watercolor painting. I'm going to do that in a few videos soon. So they're just different types. So basically, you have to figure out what your niche is about. Some people call it niche, some people call it niche. Number 3, which is similar to what I said in 1 and 2, is there something that you know and you would like to share to the world? So for me, for instance, I talk about manual photography. I talk about, I'm even talking about YouTube now. I mean, just the fact that I started my YouTube channel and all the things that I learned from it, I'm trying to let it be out there for whoever it is that wants to start a YouTube channel to know about. So it's something that you want to educate people. There are people out there who can be tutors if you know mathematics, or if you know arithmetic, geometry, reading, comprehension, anything you want to teach people out there. You can say, oh yeah, I know this thing well and I can specialize in this. I'm going to put it out there. Some people do Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word. Like, you can search anything on YouTube and get an answer on it. So think about what you really know and what you want to share to the world for people to learn from. Number 4, do you want to entertain? That's another thing. So you can decide to teach people, show people how to do things, or you can decide to entertain. Some people are comedians. I love some people's channels that will just make me laugh, make me smile. I mean, you can also do something calm, put calm music, just talk about being calm and refreshed. Some people will just like to watch videos where they can just come in and listen to beautiful calm music just to get their day going and until the end of their day. So it all depends. You have to be able to entertain someone. I mean, I try to, well, I don't know if I try, but like I try to kind of like do a few things here and there. I mean, I'm not like a comedian or anything like that, but you also can think about that. Like, if you have something that you want to entertain people on, yeah, you can do that. You can sing, you can act, you can do a few skits here and there. You can do anything. You basically want to add value to someone's life, no matter how small. I keep reminding myself as well that one video can, as long as it inspires somebody positively, even if it's just one person, I'm good. So you have to think about that as well. So depending on your answer, you should have moved further in your decision process. So another thing that you have to consider is to find out, what will you name your YouTube channel? Before you decide on the name of your YouTube channel, just start thinking about what you want it to be. Some people use their names. That's the best thing, because at the end of the day, once you start your YouTube channel, depending on the niche you start with, you may, depending on the people that watch your videos and the comments you get, you may start changing a few things. I mean, I'm changing things now, little by little. And by the time you start changing a few things, you start building your brand. And by the time you build your brand, then you will decide, oh wow, this is my brand and this is me. Why not just call it my name? I started my YouTube channel, like my photography business, years ago and named it Isowa Gallery. And then also, as a sickle cell warrior, I started my nonprofit called Isowa Warrior. But I also love visuals. I love tech. I love art, lifestyle, everything. I decided that since I already had a YouTube channel and it's called Isowa Gallery, I would use that as a gallery of my life. Sprinkle in some videos for photography, content creation related videos, some unboxing, some reviews here and there. And also, as a sickle cell warrior, I mean, it's me, I'm feeling it right now. I will also let people know how I've been surviving as a sickle cell warrior. And I'll showcase that, like, daily struggles here and there. So that's how I started thinking about it, and I decided, yeah, I could just leave it as Isowa Gallery. I do have an Isowa Warrior YouTube channel, because Isowa Warrior as a non-profit also has its own Gmail account and everything. So I have that, and I just put like 1 or 2 videos there, but Isowa Gallery is like my main YouTube channel. The key is to basically think about the future and ask yourself, oh, in 5 years time, in 10 years time, would I still like this name? But don't think too much. I mean, you can always change the name. You can think about what your filming style is. Do you want to do like a talking head style where I just sit down and talk to people like I'm doing right now? Or do you want to vlog? Like now, I can just do this and move around and just do different style vlogs. I mean, I've done a few vlogs here and there, and I've done talking head videos, so I could do different types. I put in a few like B-roll type style videos as well as I'm talking. There are different things you can do, and as you continue doing these, you may end up adding more things. But initially, you can just think about, okay, what is my filming style going to be? Depending on what I want to do. Do I want to teach? Do I want to entertain? Do I want to do other things like lifestyle, travel? That would kind of help you to figure out what your filming style will be. Another thing to think about is, what equipment are you thinking of using? It doesn't have to be anything complicated. You can use your phone. I know so many YouTubers have said it before, that they started with their phone and all that. I mean, I personally am using my phone sometimes for a few B-rolls. I use my Canon G7X that I have right now. I mean, I talked about this in my equipment that I use for my photography. And as you start, even if you don't have those the high equipment or anything. You don't necessarily have to have that. All you need is extra storage on your phone. Take a lot of videos on your phone, and then have some kind of platform like Google Drive, OneDrive, anything that has a cloud. Just save them there. Also have like a hard drive, save the images there, and just organize what you need to put in on each video. You can just use a phone. You can just get a little tripod, place it on your table and film. That's it. Because at the most, for now, the content is more important than like getting all the expensive gear or anything like that. You don't need that right now. As long as you clean your lens, that's it. Just clean your lens before you start filming, and you will see there's a difference in the image quality of whatever it is that you're doing, whether you're taking a photo or you're taking a video. Once you clean the lens and you start filming, your videos will look nice. So I hope that this has helped you. Remember, I have a list of these things that I have listed in the description below, so you can just, it's like a PDF. Just click on the link, put in your email address, and then get the PDF, and hopefully that would help you in the process if you want to start your YouTube channel. This is like the beginning process, meaning you're thinking. This is your thinking process before you actually really start. So what I'm going to do is also go through all the different categories of starting a YouTube channel, and then we'll do it together. So let's really look forward to this process. I'm also going to learn as I do this. All the videos will be in a playlist at some point, so I'm hoping that I get a lot of videos that have to do with being a YouTuber and YouTube. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do not forget to subscribe, like this video, comment and share. And when you subscribe, don't forget to click on the notification bell, and that's what helps you to know that, ooh, Isowa has a new video and you can watch it. Thank you so much, everyone. And remember, always remember to let your cup runneth over. Bye.